I have gossip. Oh, I love gossip. I can't imagine being married to somebody and them having like a big hit about an ex. So today we're going to check out a song called Uptown Girl by a singer called Billy Joel. Or Bill, I think it depends where you're from, how you pronounce it. Now, I know this song. I know the song. Oh my lord, I do know songs. There was an Irish boy band called Westlife and they covered this song, and I think in the music video it was like Mariah Carey or something. So that was like played on the radio all the time. But I do know this song was also very popular, so I've no doubt I've heard it in the background. But when I think of Uptown Girl, I think of Westlife. Shoop, shoop, shoop. I don't know what kind of artist Billy Joel is. Maybe he is kind of boy bandy too. Oh, he wrote the song Piano Man. Is that the one that goes, "Sing me a song, Mr. Piano Man"? It says he's in the pop rock genre, so possibly boy bandy. I feel like I know in this video there's gonna be a supermodel, and I think it's Claudia Schiffer, but I might be wrong. Because I remember seeing a making of the video of Westlife's one and they referenced the original. Who was in the Westlife one? Oh, they had Claudia Schiffer, so it's probably not Claudia Schiffer in this old one. Who could it be? Let's find out. Also, subscribe or next time you eat a grape, you'll choke on it. That's too far. Subscribe or next time you're hanging up clothes with clothes pegs, all your clothes pegs will break. Shoop, shoop. Interruptions are the only way to keep this video visible, thanks to the copyright overlords for that one. Better chopped up than locked up. Gossip. Oh, I love gossip. The owner of the Rolls Royce in the video tried to pull a fast one on Jay Dubin's team. I assume that's the director or something. The director said in an interview, the guy who owned the car was a little crazy. His radiator went out. His radiator had a leak in it and he was trying to shake us down. He said he needed a new radiator and a Rolls Royce radiator was $2,000. So I remember my guy Bruce that handled that went up to him and said, "Hey, no problem at all. I'll give you $2,000. But before I give you money, you've got to take the old radiator out of the car and give it to me." And he goes, "What do you mean?" Bruce said, "I'm buying a $2,000 radiator for you. I'm taking the old one." And suddenly the problem with the car went away. Sure, there's always chancers out there, isn't there? There's always people who'll chance their arms. You see, I'm not so tough just because they're very boy bandy. According to numerous interviews, the song was initially written about his relationship with Elle McPherson, but it ended up also becoming about his soon-to-be wife, Christie Brinkley. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Gosh, I can't imagine being married to somebody and them having like a big hit about an ex. Awkward. and I thought I would. Lots of model names tied to this song. It says here, the song was conceived on an occasion when Billy Joel was surrounded by Christie Brinkley, Whitney Houston, and his then girlfriend, Elle McPherson. Oh, quite the stud. I didn't notice, was he very good looking? I'll have to look again. Wouldn't be my cup of tea now, but like, obviously he's good enough for supermodels. Maybe he's very funny. Okay, so what's Brinkley in the video? I didn't recognize her. Like, she's not one I'm super familiar with, but I thought I would recognize her.
She'll say I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. She's been living in a white dirty world as long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am.
Video, there was like guys doing the robot and everything. I'm assuming those guys are just dancers in the video and they're not part of the band. Completely see why a boy band covered that song. It was already like very boy bandy. I was remembering some of the dance moves that they did. And a lot of this as well. Also, the ending reminded me of like Grease when they go fly up away in the car. Was that just how like everything ended in the 70s, 80s in romance stuff? People just drove away. I've heard a theory, by the way, that in Greece people think they died. This was Billy Joel's only #1 single in the UK. It's also one of his best-selling in the US. Oh, that was a really fun song. I still like the Westlife version because I'm nostalgic. To be honest, they didn't change it that much. It was very much a direct copy of that one. I think it was for Comic Relief when they did it, which is like a charity raising thing. So that's pretty cool too. Shout out today to a couple of patrons. A massive thank you to the members of the Karmic Goals crew, who are Ben H, Paul Gamoser, Kenneth, Justin Rutledge, Russell Reyes, Marilyn Schout, Flores487H, Daniel Sith, Bill Ebby, Henry Chin, John Riley, Anthony Rogers, Mike H, Lord Kerry, Marty Hopkins, Sean C, John F. Pfeiffer, Ben Rast, Thomas Olson, Bill W, Carl Johnson, Brian Orstall, Mark Green, Roger Sasaki, Joseph Coate, Michael Mahan Weiss, Dan Contini, Don Proctor, Ben Foster, Paul Dizea, Heather Gill, John Peterson, Tony S, Kathleen Harrington, Lawrence Davis, Kurt Johnson, Jeff Lickman, Glenn A. Lewis, Lorraine Thomas, and Brian Ware. Thank you so much, guys. That's it for today. See you on the other side. Bye. Shoop, shoop, shoop.